So I said all of this for nothing. So now cut the game audio for now. Okay. Bon. Wait. The game audio is still there. Oh no, okay. um, so what I was saying. Today we are trying to play Bloodborne, and it's sure that I won't be able. No, I mean, oh, okay. So I will try to play Bloodborne, which is a super hard game to me. It's strange because I absolutely love the Dark Souls games, and I did all of them, and Elden Ring too. And I don't know why I'm so bad at these games. It's strange to me. Uh, so now I think I am stuck at a boss. I haven't been playing this game for a while, but let's see if I'm able to do something this game. So put back the audio, the game, and I really want to check if everything is okay in the stream. Okay. Yes. Okay. So just put. Yay! Okay. Start now. Oh, I don't even know where I have to go. Still here in the background. Uh. Okay. Streaming, technically speaking, is not easy. Just the what we have to do for the softwares and configuration and all of these things. It's not easy. So um, I'm really wondering where I have to go. Oh, the game is in French, by the way. It's not a problem though because there are not any. I think there is no text in this game. So this is the Église du Bon Calice, which you don't say this in French because Église du Bon Calice. In Quebec French, calice is a swear, and a hard swear, by the way. Every church words are, most of the church words are really, what the word? They are swearing words, just like the F word, and it's even, I think it's even worse saying compared to the English. It's even worse to say church words in Quebec compared to the F word in English. Seriously. Some streamers do say these words, Quebec streamers, but most of them tend to not use them that much. Wait, I did fight a boss here. I was. Oh, this isn't where I was further in this game. Oh, sorry. Hi, End. Oh, and you have a Yo Clash, voyons, emote. I don't know if you saw, I drew an illustration of Yo Clash. You can see it on Twitter and I think Twitter and Blue Skies. And also I streamed it. I just put the chat somewhere elsewhere more because I don't want to miss people. To miss some messages. Okay. Um, yeah, I was talking about the swearing in Quebec. It's really strange because I said, as I said, most of the swearing words are church words, and even French people don't get this at all. They don't understand why it's swearing in here. The cultural thing. Nowadays, I there's really less religious people. In fact, I don't think there are much religious people nowadays. But still, these words are so much into our culture. It's they are bad to use. But I might use them in stream sometimes when I'm not able to hold myself back. Swearing with the Quebec accent will always be funny to me. I think Shishalin, maybe. Uh, I think Shishal. You're talking about who when you said she? Oh, can go so. Oh yeah, really? Yoshi showed something about that. The good old tabarnak, yes. No, I don't care about saying them in stream. In fact, it's just I don't want to for it to become a habit. Okay, this is where I was. Oh, and this even this guy is hard. And I think that I might have missed something in the game because my weapon is not that strong. Oh! Okay. I will have to be more cautious, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Um, I'm not sure if it's not you, and don't feel bad, but I think you followed me this week or something like this because, of course, as you can see, I don't have like 100 followers per day. So when I get one, I get an email and I notice it right away. So thank you if it's the case. Otherwise, you don't need to. Whoop. Okay. Uh, I think I already went there, or I came from here. Small streamer power. Yeah. Are you a streamer too? What's that? Ah. Kind of. Okay, doesn't do much, but I know that I don't need to fight them. I just need to practice a little bit before going further into the level. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I don't remember who I saw playing this game. I think it was Saturday. I played it last week or something like that. This is why I was looking at the game and I was like, oh, I need to try this again. Oh. Okay. Oh. This monster. Oh yeah. Is there like a Quebecois version of French from game? Bloodborne? No, no, no. I hardly ever saw any game with the Quebec version. But there is one which I didn't play yet. It's because the game is made in Quebec. Is well, Sea of Stars, and I wanted to play this game. I waited. I was waiting for the Quebec version of the text to be released because they didn't release it with the game, and they did a few months ago, I think. So I will probably stream this game, and I will play it in Quebec French because it is super funny. I'm at number 2. Nice. Like streaming. Yeah, great. I've been streaming for just a few months and I'm super inconsistent. Sometimes I think there's a few, there's a week or few separated weeks in which I stream maybe 4 or 5 times in the week, and sometimes like last week I didn't stream because I got a cold which was super heavy. Seriously, I often get cold like a new one, but this time it was like I had so much of a throat. My throat was hurting so much, and it wasn't COVID, it wasn't influenza, nothing like that. And I had to take, I think, 3 days off work because I wasn't able. Same, great. And this is why I didn't stream. I'm drinking while I'm streaming. This is why there's some pauses like that, some little breaks. What's happening was so sick. And I still streamed, but I wanted so bad now. Short ears and nose was weird. Yes. For me, it was short first. Then I did cough a little bit, but not to the point where it became uncomfortable. And after that, it was into the nose. And strangely, usually when I get cold and it goes to the nose, it's like 1 week. I have to blow my nose like crazy. Oh. And this time, I don't know, it was like 2 days, and just ended like this. It was strange. Its cold was not long, but it's like all the power of the cold was in. How could I say it? It's like if it's usually 2 weeks for me. 2 weeks, the duration of the cold. It's like the power of the 2 weeks was all into 1 week. And I've been eating a lot. And I've been eating a lot. Get the flu. Yeah. Hearing a lot. Oh god. Around me, not that much, but of course I'm watching a lot of streamers and VTubers, and a lot of them has got COVID and flu, and it's pretty bad. But I guess this is the season for this. No? We are all having fun having all of these. Not disease, what's the English word? Disease is like way more serious than just a cold. Oh! Oh. And also, when I'm playing Dark Souls, I'm always using the shield, so in this game, I don't feel at home at all. By the way, you were asking about if there is a Quebecois interpretation of this game. Even with movies, I don't know where you are from. Let's say we talk about Hollywood movies. When we are watching movies in French in Quebec, these are the voices are the French from France version. Okay, you speak French? Because I can't speak French. I don't know how many people are in the stream. I don't watch it. Ok, so en tout cas, ce que je voulais dire, c'est que les films hollywoodiens au Québec, the Hollywood movies in Quebec, the voices are in French from France, I guess, or international French, but almost. Seriously, they are never Québec French. Les films hollywoodiens sont jamais en français québécois. Il y a un film qui date des années 70 ou 80, qui s'appelle Slapshot, un film sur le hockey. C'est le seul film que j'ai vu qui est en français québécois. Et ce film a vraiment fait un carton au Québec parce que le hockey au Québec, c'est le sport national. This movie Slapshot was in French. This is an English movie, an American movie, and it was translated in French from Quebec because hockey in Quebec is just the national sport, so it was somewhat logical to make the movie in Quebec French, and everyone absolutely loved this movie. Oh, I think I would play. I would practice in other places, other areas, because I'm so bad here. Vous avez des voice actors? Oui, mais c'est ça, c'est le bout que j'ai de la misère à comprendre moi avec, parce que on a, oui, des doubleurs, mais je pense qu'ils doublent en français de France ou en français international, parce que je dirais français plus international, parce que bon, ça arrive des fois quand si on compare avec du français de France, il y a quand même des petites différences. Mais tu sais, comme par exemple l'animé Cowboy Bebop, euh, je vais changer de place d'ailleurs. L'animé Cowboy Bebop qu'on a ici, ben qu'on a ici, qu'on a tout court dans le monde, il y a une version française que j'avais achetée en DVD dans le temps, c'était la version française de France, mais le film lui-même, euh, qui est encore un anime, mais que c'est un film quand même de 2 heures. Ça a été traduit au Québec, mais avec des voix on va dire françaises, qui vont bien avec la France. Puis je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de films qui ont été faits comme ça aussi. Je sais pas comment ça fonctionne. Probablement que c'est des... je sais pas c'est quoi le nom des compagnies là, qui font le doublage, là. Je me demande s'il y a pas peut-être des compagnies qui sont en France puis qui ont des divisions au Québec, puis que tout simplement, ben, tu sais, quand ils envoient ça au Québec, ben, ils lui demandent de faire la version française, probablement parce que ça va être écouté en France aussi. Que je pense. Mais ça, c'est une hypothèse, là. J'ai pas la preuve de ça. Mais sérieusement, des films français, euh, faut-tu le dire comme faut, des films hollywoodiens plutôt, traduits en français au Québec, sont jamais en québécois. J'ai jamais vu ça. À part Slapshot, comme je dis. Fait que c'est ça, c'est particulier. Puis, ça confond pas les petits enfants québécois. Non, c'est ça qui est spécial. Je m'en venais sur ce point-là. Euh, ouais, c'est. Premièrement, l'accent français au Québec, en général, on le comprend tous. C'est sûr qu'en France, il y a des accents qui changent d'une région à l'autre. Ça, probablement que non, je pense pas qu'on les comprend tous, là. Mais on comprend très bien l'accent français. Puis on va dire ça de même, là, on est né dans les films hollywoodiens en français de France. On grandit là-dedans. Ce qui fait que tu sais, si on met un film français, ben justement Slapshot, si je fais écouter Slapshot à quelqu'un qui a jamais vu ça au Québec, il va tout de suite, on dit qu'il va kicker, là, il va kicker sur les voix en français. La personne va kicker, comment je dirais bien ça? Va accrocher de manière négative sur les voix parce qu'ils vont faire, tout le monde va dire, ah, c'est en québécois. Parce qu'on est tellement habitué à écouter les films hollywoodiens en français de France que si on écoute un en québécois, qu'on sait qu'il est traduit, on trouve ça étrange, automatiquement. Puis je dirais même que quand j'étais plus jeune, là, puis qu'on s'amusait à jouer à, je sais pas moi, à jouer au ninja ou peu importe, on parlait en français de France de manière qu'on le comprenait, là, parce qu'on faisait comme si on était dans les films. C'est spécial, là, ça c'est... Culturellement parlant, c'est quelque chose que je trouve bizarre qu'on n'a pas... Euh, c'est correct que les films soient comme ça, mais que le fait qu'on trouve que notre propre langue est bizarre quand on l'entend dans les films, ça, je trouve pas ça normal. Il faudrait qu'on travaille là-dessus, là. Parce qu'en même temps, on peut pas avoir tous les films non plus en québécois parce que ça coûterait trop cher, probablement. Mais je trouve que c'est quelque chose qu'on devrait travailler. Puis aussi, quand on écrit des textes, on les écrit jamais en, en québécois ou presque. Il y a un auteur très connu, Michel Tremblay, que ses romans sont écrits vraiment en québécois. Mais le québécois écrit, il a jamais été officialisé, si je peux dire. On a comme pas de réel dictionnaire ou de réelle grammaire québécoise. Tu sais, c'est spécial. C'est ça, c'est vraiment particulier. Euh... Oh! C'est vrai, je me rappelle de cette place. I remember this place where every enemy is hidden somewhere. It's easier here though compared to the last area. Tu réponds des questions que je ne savais pas. Ok. québécois, j'ai jamais pensé. Ouais, c'est particulier. Puis, je veux pas quand on lit les textes, admettons que je lirais moi-même, comment dire, une citation, quelque chose dans un roman. Ben, j'aurais tendance à lire un peu plus en français de France, mais tu sais, que je veux dire à haute voix, là, mais pas. J'aurais quand même un peu mon accent, mais tu sais, admettons, je dis, hey, j'ai de la misère à trouver un exemple québécois là. Je vous ai dit, je vais aller chez vous. Normalement, c'est je vais aller chez vous. Mais c'est sûr que si je lis, je vais aller chez vous, je lirai pas, je vais aller chez vous. Et je vais lire comme il est écrit, je vais aller chez vous. Je vais avoir mon accent québécois quand même. Mais veux pas, au Québec, on va pas le dire de cette façon-là. Puis tu sais, on a quand même aussi nos accents sont très minimes, par exemple. Les accents d'une région à l'autre, ce qui change, c'est juste des lettres qu'on prononce différemment. Le meilleur exemple, dans vraiment l'est du Québec, l'extrême est, la lettre T, mettons je dis tu, comme tu veux manger ou quelque chose comme ça. Euh, D'autres on dit un T et un S, on dit tu. Tandis que en Gaspésie, ils vont dire tu. Il n'y a pas de S dans leur T. Fait que c'est ce genre de choses-là qui changent. On n'a pas vraiment de mots. Ben, on a deux, trois mots en temps général que certaines personnes comprendront pas, mais c'est vraiment minime. Là, on peut avoir une conversation de 2 heures, puis à un moment donné, il y a un mot qui sort que la personne n'est pas habituée d'entendre. Comme exemple, que certaines personnes vont dire pour un manteau, ils vont dire une froque. Et ça, il y a juste, je pense, une ou deux régions au Québec qui disent ça. Les autres comprennent pas c'est quoi une froque, tu sais. Sorry for English speaker. I was speaking about the Quebec accent. It's hard to explain in English though. It's whoa. I think the Quebec accent is more like a dialect, un dialecte. En France, je pense qu'on dit un patois. Je suis vraiment perdu, je sais même pas où est-ce que je m'en vais. C'est ça, moi je considère que c'est vraiment un dialecte là, ou un patois là. C'est pas une autre langue bien entendu, mais c'est assez différent pour être classé à part de cette façon-là, je considère. Je crois que c'était pas. Oui, 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 oui. Ouais, j'ai comme l'impression j'ai chi dans mon froc. Oui, ça on le sait. Ben on le sait. Ouais, la plupart des gens le savent, je pense. Sauf que les frocs, c'est un mot qu'on était à la petite école et on disait déjà ça. Fait qu'avant, on a appris ce mot-là avant d'apprendre ça là de la France. Et je m'en vais là. Ouais, ça c'est une autre chose que je vais devoir m'améliorer, c'est d'être capable de streamer, puis de jouer et de lire le chat sans me mêler. Oh, en un coup. Et, wow. Oh. Chanceux de l'avoir. I was lucky there. Okay. Oh, and there are enemies shooting something, I think, further than this. Ok, oui, il y a cette partie-là. Là, mon but, c'était pas de faire tout ça, c'était plus de me pratiquer. Là, je pense qu'ici, je vais me faire tirer dessus. Je me rappelle bien. I get... Ouais, c'est ça. I get shot by this crazy guy. What do I do now? Do I go further or I just go back? 1452. Oh! Non, non! Ok. It's confirmed. It's crazy. Let's go back. I don't know if I have enough souls, I guess, to level up my weapon or something else. Alright, I think it's up there to level up the weapons. Have you played any other Souls game? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I played. In fact, Bloodborne is the only one I really didn't finish, I think. The first game I played is somewhat strange. It's Demon Souls, but the PS5 version. So I did Demon Souls, and I really liked it. And when I finished it, I bought Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 physical format with all the version with all the DLCs, and I did all of them one after another. I also played Elden Ring and a few other games like Lies of P. The last game. What's the name of this? It's a Souls-like. It's 3 words if I remember well. The Lords of the Fallen. Okay, there is the 2014 version and the last version, which got released I think 2 years ago. Lords of the Fallen is somewhat strange. It's good and bad at the same time. Usually in a Souls game, when there are multiple enemies, you can get close to one of them, and you can fight. Let's say, on peut attirer an enemy. You can get an enemy to get close to you. But in Lord of the Fallen, it doesn't work like that. You can walk, and there's absolutely nobody, and like just like that, 3 enemies are jumping on you, and you have to cope with this. I mean, oh, silence. C'est donc bien bon. Elle est très silencieuse cette arme. Réparer les armes, fortifier l'arme. Ok. Pareil. Des Souls games. I streamed Dark Souls 1 because I played Dark Souls 1 on PS5 and I bought it on Switch after that, and I also bought it on PC. And Dark Souls 2 I bought it on PS4 and on PC also. There's only Dark Souls 3 where I have only on PS4. Elden Ring, of course, I have it on PS5. Dark Souls 1 I did it a few times. Dark Souls 3 also. The second Dark Souls I think I did it 2 or 3 times. And I might stream it someday. But I will stream all of them, of course. No? But the second one, I guess this is the next Souls game I will stream. I think. And of course also Elden Ring. I just did it once, and I also played the DLC. I absolutely love all these games. Elden Ring. The first thing that I like more in Elden Ring than the other game is just the graphics, the art. Which, it might seem super stupid, but one of the reasons I like the art of Elden Ring is there is some blue in the game, which I think I never saw any blue in other Dark Souls games. And the games look so good. The Dark Souls 1 and 2 don't look that good to me. I mean, graphically speaking, or art speaking, the art isn't as great the 1 and 2 compared to the third game and Elden Ring. Oh, there's the 50 000, non pas 50 000, 5229. I'm far from this. C'est ici de bord. Yes. By the way, and if you are still there, I know that you're watching Yo Clash, but is there other VTubers that you like other Oshin? Oh. Ok, c'est juste un come here comme dans Mortal Kombat. C'est come here, just like Mortal Kombat. Oh! Bam! C'est facile. Wow, wow, wow. Ah non, non, non. I love if he scream screaming sound. I think I will do an alarm with my iPhone with this. But she is first, but Yoko is first, and then I watch a lot of popular ones, okay, like Zen, Mouse, Mata. Yeah, of course I watch them too. Zen, I just started to watch her quite recently. Oh, Mata and Mouse. Oh yeah, of course, Mouse and Mata. I watch them too. In the Vishoujo team, if I could say so, I really like Henya. I watch on most of them. Yeah, there's only Hime, I think, and Haruka, which I didn't watch yet. They seems really fun. And apart from that, of course, Yoshi. Well, it's tough. It's so hard. Just take a look at my Twitch on my iPad. Oh, Cinder. Well, she's not in Vishoujo, but I really like Cinder. Lime also, which is live now. I started to watch Shy Lady too. And a few other ones. Which one? I watch Giga a little bit also. Iron Mouse. There's also Yui 9. Yui X, not from EX. She's so funny, man. It's really funny. And there's Fruit, but she hasn't been streaming for a while now. And Katie, Katie Cat, which is she's also well, she's a musician, just like me. I really like watching her. Mari Yume also. Matara. I know I'm not naming all of them, but oh, and there's Tricky. I just started to watch because I watched one of her stream and she was playing music, and she was playing, not playing herself, but making play music, which was trance music, and there was the Juno Reactor band, if I can say so. I absolutely love Juno Reactor, and I'm not the only one on her to listening to Juno Reactor, so I was so happy. So since then I've been watching her too. Zen Mouse. I love a few of the Vishoujo girls. I like art streamers and spooky streamers too. Yeah, I discovered Mara in her past life. She was doing a stream in French. Oh, she streamed in French. I know that she speaks French. In fact, I've been to Otakuton, which is an anime convention here in Quebec, and I speak to her in the meet and greet. Matara. And her French, she speaks French, but she also speaks Quebec French. Her accent is flawless. Sometimes there's just maybe a little bit of sound you're like, oh, it's not perfectly from Quebec, but listen, I think I never saw or heard anyone which is not a Quebec born person, which speak Quebecois, French that well. It's incredible. And she was after. Okay, so when you discovered her in her past life, just a week later, she graduated, I guess, for becoming Matara. I love Tricky too. Her spider model is so pretty. I don't even remember her spider model. Oh, Diary Q. Oh, wait, I'm watching her too. There's a thing I have to say, not that against her, Riku, but there's a lot of streamers, not just VTubers, that are yelling a lot, and I tend to have. Riku is just making some kind of loud noises sometimes. It's funny, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I am not in the. What's the right word? I'm not the target audience, I guess, because sometimes I'm not able to listen to her for too long. And she's really not the only one. There's a lot of streamers that are yelling a lot, and it's somewhat normal, I guess, because if it wasn't, nobody would be doing it. She's cracked with all the language she seems to. Yeah, Matara is incredible. Seriously, this is she's really great for this, and she's the type of person that Elle est idée la bonne place. She has her opinions and things like that really resonates with me. Like that. She's going. I love her vibe so much. Yeah, yeah. Again, don't worry. I don't know if some people really like streamers that are yelling a lot. I guess probably. I don't want to say like, oh, it's not normal, you shouldn't like people that are yelling. I don't think like this at all. Just if it doesn't work for me and it's okay. But maybe there's a kind of person who likes really like this. Because I think that if you like, let's say one streamer that is yelling a lot, I don't get why you would after that listen to a lot of streamers that are super low key and whoa. I didn't remember this. Comment je fais pour prendre? I don't remember which button I have to press to get the kind of potion. Oh, I get it. All the raging gamers on this platform. Yes, I think a lot of people are okay with it. Yeah, I guess so. The only thing, right, there are some people that are yelling in a way that just doesn't resonate with me. But there are also the fact that when I'm not alone at home, I just can't watch them with my speakers because everyone will be like, "What are you watching?" Oh. Okay, un retour. It's a shortcut, but yes, okay. I have to go up first. Oh, c'est pas ce que je dois faire. Non. If I remember well, there's a boss somewhere after that. Okay. Which dog are fighting with each others? Artist tends to be mostly introvert and quiet people, I think. Yeah, I think so too. I consider myself an introvert. I've been... How could I say this? I'm an introvert, but when with people, I'm usually okay, but I'm not going towards people easily, you know. I think the fact that I'm working like most of people, this is what I had to adapt, and I'm not now okay with it. But I have quite a low social battery. Seriously, I don't like parties. Strange, but the only place where there is a lot of people which I'm comfortable is the anime conventions. There may be a lot of people, but we are all introverts. Boss. And I think that a lot of not just VTubers, but a lot of streamers are somewhat introverts. And just as an example, I saw a video. I think it was at a convention, and there was Cinder and all of her friends, like Cinder, Tricky, Diana, Yuzu, Bao, I think also, and I'm missing someone. And Cinder she doesn't seem like an introvert at all, but she didn't speak that much at that time. It was, there was also Numi. It was Numi who was speaking more. And I was like, okay, so just like me, I'm speaking while streaming like that. Usually, with people around me, I tend to not be this. I'm not the center of attention at all. So, I think when you are in your place, it's way easier to talk. And and I guess this is what happened that time when I saw Cinder and all the other VTubers. And it's okay. In fact, it's not a problem. I think the most important thing into that is people around you must have to respect you like this. And there are a few times when I was with a lot of people, not into parties, but maybe to events, if I could call this like that. And I can sometimes I can see that there are some extrovert people which are super conscious about people around them, and they tend to adjust to people, and I really like that because a few times there was time like I was in two events and there was maybe one person who was super extroverted, but I see that they understood right away that I was an introvert, and they were super respectful and they were speaking to me because this is another thing. Personally, if even though I'm an introvert, it's not like I don't want people to speak to me when I'm in events and things like that. It's just I won't go out of my way to speak to people. And of course, if you come talk to me about, let's say, Evangelion, the anime, I will want to hear you. I will want to speak about it because I absolutely love this. And this is, I think, something that a lot of introverts are thinking. It's hard to speak while doing this. It's not like you don't want to speak to anyone. It's more you don't want to have. Oh, I saw it. That was so lucky. Oh, they are not dead. Oh, viens-t'en. Oh, there's another one. It's not like I said, it's not that we don't want to speak to anyone, it's like having too many people might be complicated, might complicate the... I have to take it. Do you focus more for now? Je pensais que je l'avais. So it's like that. It's, I like to speak with people, but usually when we are a group, I tend to be with just one person and speak with them. When I feel that the conversation is easier with one person, I like to speak with them, and just being in like the two of us, it's easier to me. Let's try to do what we can. Hey! Ah! Il avait faim. Ah non, c'est pas ça. Hey man, this is my neck. What are you doing with it? Oh. I understand you totally. I've tried in university to socialize with big groups, and it just ends in burnouts. Why? Yes, I'm like this too. And just as another example, not exactly about what you just said, but something that I found super strange. You know, I'm not. I don't have. What des préjugés en anglais? Not prejudice, but I don't have fixed thought about some people, but something I found I experienced some things somewhat strange, if I could say so. I was at a kind of party with just gamers, but they were all people that I didn't know, and I was like, "Wow, gamers, I guess it will be all introverts just like me," but man, it was not at all introverts. They are all doing like super smut jokes and things like that for the whole party, and I felt so out of place. I was like, what? These are gamers? What the heck? And this is what I wanted to say. You cannot take for granted that a type of group is like this or like that, because I thought they were introvert, because I am, and I think a lot of gamers are introverts, but this time it was not. It wasn't introvert at all. I felt so out of place, man. It's really strange sometimes. I legit don't want to speak text. I'm pretty bad. Yes, I can get this. So get it. So for me it depends. I don't have that many friends, but I do. I can say that I have a few friends that I can speak almost about everything. But I wouldn't be able to have like 5, 6, or 10 friends unless they are in the same hobbies or passion than me, like art, of course, music, and all of this. But even with music, I played in bands in the past, and I somewhat felt out of place too, because I don't know why in music, and this is in all styles, what I'm going to say, there are a lot of extrovert people, and I'd say even party people, and I don't get it, because I would like here, of course, and I don't get it because by being extrovert like this, I don't see them sit down and thinking about composing a song, you know? I always had trouble to understand this, and there's just maybe one guy I remember that was somewhat of an introvert, and I'm not speaking about just my band, I'm speaking about all of the bands that were playing in the same city as and it was really, I don't know, unusual, I think. And this is why I uh, I know now that thinking about a group of people and thinking that they are introverts or anything. Oh, okay. This is where his pig was. Uh, well, we cannot take assumptions, negative or positive assumptions. It never works in real life. But this is just my take on this. You know. I am tore down. Should I continue fighting just to practice, or I could just run, try to get to the boss? I think I will do this from this start, just because I want to know the area. There's nothing here. What? You can clearly see that these dogs are extroverts. Okay, I guess I have to go there. Huh? I guess I never went here. Oh! Oh, interesting. Can I just sneak on it? Oh! Okay. Ah oui. Savoir de démon. Porte. Okay. Extrovert and decent introvert to Adam. Yes. Oh! Ah, thank you. This is just what I needed. Je me rends compte, ça fait quelques Français qui viennent me voir sur mon stream. I put my stream in English, I think, on Twitch. So I'm wondering, how do people just see my stream, just discover it? Because I don't know, if I put it in English, I guess that most French people, not they don't, they would, not that they won't see it, but I guess it's harder for them to cover it. Can you lower the sound a little? Oh, okay, the sound of the game. Yes, yes, yes. Be like this. If it's not okay, just tell me if it's still loud or not enough. For now, there's not much action, I guess. Whoa. Oh, it's too complicated for now. And I cannot pause in this game. Ah. Oh, can I guess? I get it from. Oh, même pas. Oh yes. I'm not cheating. I'm using the game functions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. I haven't I. Okay. Just now it's too low. Okay. Uh, like this. We'll see. Let's try fight this guy. You're sorry. I don't know about what, but it's not a problem. It's okay. I had no idea you spoke French. Okay, so you discovered my stream. Okay, and you didn't know it was French. Okay. I guess it means that. Anyway, since you are already watching English VTubers, or I guess the Twitch might recommend you anything that is English, I guess. Nécrosant frénétique. En québécois, nécrosant frénétique. Not that much, but. Now it's good, super. Ne s'ouvre pas. Okay, and there's no, like, you need a key or something like this? There's a lot of people nowadays, not nowadays, but since PS5 just got released, I guess, that are wishing for Bloodborne to get an updated version, like 60 frames per second and maybe 4K. And although I understand some of the people, for me that 30 frames per second doesn't quite disturb, I guess. Doesn't affect me at all, because I feel that even though it is 30 frames, like when I'm rolling like this, it responds, I feel, faster than in Dark Souls, which is in 60 frames. I don't know about people who are I don't know about people who are playing in competition, in contest or something like that. No? I don't know about them, but personally, I always thought that the frame rate doesn't affect the overall response of the controls. It's barely noticed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you think the same thing. Oh, that was lucky. And there's something in Bloodborne but I noticed. Dans ce jeu-là, les ennemis, je vais le dire en bon québécois, là, les ennemis c'est toutes des grosses mottes. Ce que je veux dire par là, c'est the enemies are like a big blobs. I feel that when the action is getting fast, I don't see like I cannot see the details of the enemies because there's not enough contrast into them, and their shapes are so complex. Just look at this, all the spikes of the clothes. This is things that are making the enemies super hard to distinguish from everything around it. I know this because I'm an artist, and like the bosses when they are super big, and there's a boss I fought was like I think 8 legs, and when he was jumping on me, I was like, okay, I get there's a big mass coming at me, but I don't see the limbs trying to hit me. I see them, but I don't. There's so much detail that I don't know where to focus, I think, and I don't have this feeling in the other Souls games. It's only Bloodborne which gives this feeling. Oh. Hey, I was lucky there. Oh yeah. It's so satisfying when I hit them and they're like blowing away like this. Bloodborne is the one where the bosses are very pitiful. Pitiful? Dans quel sens pitiful? Je suis pas sûr de comprendre ce que tu veux dire par ce mot-là. Je peux peut-être l'écrire en français au pire si tu veux que je comprenne mieux. I'm not the best English speaker of the world, so. Did I went there? I think this is the first time. Oh. Fragments de pierre de sang. Ah, les fragments de pierre de sang, ça permet d'avoir des armes. C'est bien. Dans le même sens, les boss font pitié. Ils tombent et semblent pas forts. Ouais. Ouais, je comprends ce que tu veux dire. I guess what you mean. The bosses are like. Yes, they are really pitiful. It's the right word. You feel. But I have to say, most of the Souls games, the FromSoft games, I never felt that we are the good guy in this game. I feel that we're as bad as the enemies and maybe more so. I think I get what you mean. Pas sûr que c'est ce jeu. À tout moment, c'est un autre des Souls games. Peut-être aussi, mais juste par exemple, about pitiful bosses, just the screams that they are doing all the time. These are not just like angry screams. They are like suffering screams. In this game, I think it's even worse than in the Dark Souls game. The Dark Souls games, I don't remember having disturbing screams like this from the enemies. So, oh, I don't need a hug. Whoa, like this. Yeah. Ah ouais, galet. Ça doit être un galet, c'est tout. Exactement. And also, I don't use the gun as much as I should, I guess. Okay. Oh, the galet isn't the bullets. Yeah. Oh, I came from here, I think. I remember this place. Ah, just continue practice. C'est quoi ça, les galets? C'est. Ok. Bye. Hey, c'est efficace? I guess it's just to bring enemies, to make enemies notice us. Parce que dans ce cas, le fait qu'il Face auto fait sens. S'ils s'effacent, ils sont qu'un fragment de... Tu parles de ce que je voulais dire tantôt, je pense, la manière que que j'ai de la misère à distinguer les ennemis. Peut-être qu'ils sont juste mal choisis. Donc là, oui, leur contraste, parce que je vais t'expliquer quelque chose. Je sais pas si t'es un artiste, là, mais je vais l'expliquer pareil parce que I will explain this. For non-artist people, just look at my character. There is mostly black, I say dark grays in the character, and there's if you look at the folds, there's a lot of folds, and just also the part on the knee and down, these are not really folds. I think this is more how the accessory is done. And if I did this character, I would remove, I think, this thing of the knees and lower. I wouldn't even remove the folds on the sur la cuisse, no, on the top of the leg. I would just keep the folds around the crotch, and that's all. And I will remove a few things because even look, this is not a great example because the background is dark too. But all of this makes put the eye at confusion, if I could say like this. And the enemies are like this, and the bosses are way worse than that. So sometimes there's too many details, and maybe not enough contrast. And contrast is always better with big shapes, like as simple as if this character was all in white, not just pure white, but still with details. Uh, it's impossible to miss the character. If it's white on black or black on white, it works with colors too. But the best way to make contrast like this is with values. Values are like the difference between light and dark. And I feel that Bloodborne has, first of all, a lot of details. If we just go outside, well, here it's not that bad, no? But there's a lot of details still. There's not a lot of places which is with the where the eye could rest. Maybe just the super big bricks, like where my head is right now. Uh, this is way, how could I say this? This is really good to have this against the smaller bricks there that are super detailed, and it's really good to play with this contrast and especially for details so that we can easily see. And also, even by doing this, we have to be careful to not do complete opposite, like remove all of the details and just draw super simple shapes and super flat colors. And it does work sometimes, but usually it gets super boring really fast. So this is always a question of balance. Face pop, that's it. Ouais. Your chin noted. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. I came from there, so it means that if I want to... Okay, yes, I came from... Oh, eh? Okay, I'm really back to... Ah, okay, I went from there, this door, and I did the all way around until I got here again. But I didn't go down here. Oh, this is why I'm back. Faisons une promenade de santé. Ah, les voix sont en français. Purify us from this bad dream. Okay, what she said. Okay, please leave me. Take pity. I hope that que les dieux m'entendent. Please God, hear me. God's hear. She said. Leave me alone. I mean, same thing. Uh, does she have a role? She has a role into I know that I remember that I came from here. This was I was somewhat stuck. Oh, she slayed that feat. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if I get what you mean, but you mean she slayed the English VA to take her place in French? Sorry if I misunderstand. Yes, the voice actor, I get it. Je veux dire elle s'est débarrassée de la doubleuse anglaise pour prendre sa place. She seems in pain, yes. And I can say that she's been in pain for quite a while because I played this game a few months ago and she was already like this. So I hope that she ate since then. Let's go back. I'm just walking and I'm trying to find ways, but I'm also just practicing to get back my well, practice to get better like I was maybe. I don't know if I was better the last time I played, but l'élément accomplisse reptilement, genre subrepticement le rite d'appel. Anne, est-ce que tu comprends ce mot-là? Subrepticement. J'ai j'ai jamais vu ce mot-là. Les démons accomplissent subrepticement leur rite d'appel de la lune, dévoiler leur secret. J'en peux plus. Jamais vu. Bon, ok. Ça me rassure parce que c'est sûr que bon, il y a des mots en Europe que les gens utilisent qu'on n'utilise pas ici, mais je suis vraiment pas convaincu que si j'allais me promener en Europe que j'entendrais subrepticement tout le temps. Let's go outside again. No, we're not outside yet, but oh, il y en a un autre ici. Oh! I think we are looking for a key or something like that. For now. I'll try to use the gun. Oui, celui-là, non. Yargul. Ça fait penser les noms dans Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ils ont tous des apostrophes comme ça. The names in the Zelda Breath of the Wild, they are all are having apostrophes in English, I think, into their names. It's like when you're writing something like he's instead of he is, there's an apostrophe. Ah. On dirait. It seems like he's doing nothing strange. It doesn't feel like it's an axe or something like that. Bang. No. The dying scream of the character is weird looking. I might be able to make these noise someday because I've been practicing death metal screams a lot and I'm able to do well, a false chord scream, and last week I've been able to unlock my fry scream, but it's strange. The fry scream I'm doing, and I think they are all like this, but This a fry scream, it's not loud and it feels like there's no tone into it. It's really strange. Screamo, yeah. Uh, I want to run. There's something. Ugh. Give them food, poor dogs. Oh. Ah. We plan on streaming some music too. Wait, yes, I plan to. I'm a guitar player, electric guitar player. I was talking about bands earlier because I played guitar in bands a while ago, and I always wanted to do metal screams, and I somewhat was able to do some in the past, but I really started to practice it maybe last year. This is when I really got to do the false chord scream, the low growl, and I'm thinking about doing, of course, cover songs and maybe some composition too, but cover songs on stream, mainly on guitar. But I want to try to sing them too, but I still need practice because, especially my low growl, is I can't. It's strange. I can do a false chord scream. Let's say a mid scream. I don't really like the sound of it, but I'm able to speak any word to pronounce any words. But when I'm going low, uh, the way I put my tongue in my mouth, I cannot pronounce anything because if I'm pronouncing something, it feels like my scream is changing. It's not the same scream anymore. So I have to practice. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Ah, I have to practice a lot, I guess. As for the fry scream, I think when I will be able to make it, I guess, a little bit louder, I think I will be able to try to sing with it. And also, I would like maybe to sing like a clean voice, but I'm not a singer, first of all. But there's some songs like I really like the band Cybrid from Switzerland, the Cybrid de la Suisse, and the vocal is doing fry screams and singing. And I think there's one song I think I could sing, and I'm thinking that I mean most of the streams, the music streams are karaoke, and people are used to have not professional singers doing karaoke streams, and this is where I am in my head. I don't want it for it to be professional at all. But for guitar playing, I want it to be professional because I've been playing for so long. I won't do just one hit. I don't want to play songs that I'm not able to play. Uh, I might try some songs where there are some songs like I did in fact I did one stream of guitar, but it was somewhat bad because I couldn't use my microphone at the same time. I don't know why, it's super strange. And I played a few songs like I play a lot of decapitated songs, and there is one song that I played. I know the solo, but I'm not able to play it well from the start to finish. But I just didn't mind, and I played it anyway. So I guess I could get over the fact that I don't need to play super perfect since we are all okay with non-professional singers. So I guess I don't have to make perfect guitar playing too. So it's just to have fun. Like, but the songs that I already know, I already play well. I know that I have to. How do I say this? I have to be not too hard on myself because I may make mistakes and I have to just ignore them. And in fact, when I played in bands and we played live, I understood something. Absolutely nobody notices when you make mistakes, especially in metal music. And the only people who are able to notice this are other musicians. So, and most of them probably won't notice anyway because they don't know the songs. In metal music, you can make a lot of noises, so it's somewhat hard times to differentiate between voluntary noises and mistakes. Whoa. Ah. Okay. This stream, from a gaming perspective, is so bad. Oh, I'm not dead yet. And you are. Also, I did. Oh, okay, I don't have it. I compose also. I compose music too, but I compose. I call that techno music, but let's say electronic music. I did 8 songs, and sometimes when I'm streaming art streams, just like the one I did when I draw the Yoshi illustration. This was my music playing in background because I didn't know which music I could use without getting the MCA or something like that. So I did 8 songs, which are super short, each of them. But I really like them. I'm super happy with them, and I didn't mix anything. I composed them on GarageBand on iPad. I also have software on my PC, but I'm not able to get to have great instruments that sound as good as or better than the GarageBand, because GarageBand is like more how could I call this? Uh, Everything is already done to be used right away. GarageBand. In other software like Ableton Live and everything I have, you have to you have to be better at sound sound creation. What's the right word for this? Anyway, about making your instrument sounds well, and I'm not that good at this yet, so it's easier for me to do it in GarageBand. And I also bought a keyboard, a music keyboard, I call MIDI controller, in fact, and it works on my iPad and also on my computer, so it's really fun for this. And I might compose music in stream someday. Techno music mainly, because metal music, I didn't compose that much metal music yet because I'm so perfectionist, and I feel that every note I do is super bad. So, but when I'm making techno music, I don't know, it seems like I don't care that much, and because of that, it's super easy for me to have ideas. So it was way easier for me to do techno music rather than doing metal music. And it's strange because I wouldn't change anything in my songs, maybe a few things that were badly played, or there's a kind of there's a melody in one of my songs which is, I didn't think about it much, no, I just played a few notes that were in the key, and listening to it right now I'm like, okay, it could have been better, so I will probably change it someday. But apart from that, the general composition, I think they are really good to my ear, and I'm quite happy with it. So, it's funny because these songs I made, most of these songs I did them like at work. I was composing them like in my breaks, and when I came back home at night, I was finishing each of the songs. So it's like in one day, while working, not while working, but in one day of work, I was able to compose a song. almost how I did all of them, and I composed all of them maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. And it's funny because I don't feel that I put effort into them, and I like them a lot. This is how it should be, I think, and this is also how I should approach drawing art, because I'm super picky with my art, and I wish I would try to not say this often, but usually my art, when I finish it, I'm like, it's so bad. And there's also the fact that I've been drawing for a really long time, and the I didn't draw for like 4 years, because the 3 or 4 years before that I wasn't getting better at all, but I was drawing like crazy. So it took me a while to understand that that the reason why I wasn't getting better is because I was not taking any breaks, and I wasn't I was just focused on producing out of the drawings, even though I didn't draw that many, because I took so much time into each of the drawings. So this is something whoa. This is something I want to get over. In fact, this is the reason why I started streaming. It's like I didn't really want it to become a VTuber. I didn't think about it. I was watching VTuber a lot, VTubers, and someday I was like, I should start drawing again, but I want it to be a positive experience. So I thought that I could. I don't know how I thought about that, but it was like maybe I could stream while drawing, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't want to show myself, and if I don't show myself, it will be super. I think it will be super boring. And then I was like, I'm watching VTubers. I just have to become a VTuber. And I was like, this is the best thing. And then everything, I just thought about everything. I was like, I could play, I could game also whoa. I could be gaming while streaming, just like everyone is doing. It's really fun. And I think I could also play music. I could do covers. I could do everything. And I'm also I did a few streams when I was programming on an older computer, the DX Spectrum. It's a Europe computer, which we didn't get here in Quebec back in the days. And I bought one of there's a company that did redid this computer to be connected on with a HDMI port. And I bought it, and I really like this. It's like the original computer, but modern. Oh! Trompé de Python. So I didn't finish the programming stream because I was making a program, just copying a program from an older magazine, which was called Science et Vie. It's a magazine from France, and there's a game into a game into this magazine, which is the Spectrum game. And this is, you have the old program that you can just write on your computer, and this will be basically the game. So this is what I was doing in my other streams, and I was like, I'm now at the half of the program, and I will finish it someday. And after that, I will also try do some of my own programs. I want to do a breakout game, just to show people how game programming works on a PC. But I'm not into I'm not using Unreal Engine and all of these things. I'm just programming by myself using SDL. SDL is the kind of you can think about it just like DirectX or OpenGL. It's like it allows you to write to draw images in a window. In fact, this is something I want to do, and I already used it a lot in other programs, but I want to do something simple to make people understand how you can program games and how you can think about how you can think while you're programming games. But I know that it's not modern at all because I'm not using any engines. And I don't really want to use engines. I love to program, so I don't want to use things that I won't need to program. And also, I'm studying a lot of 3D and 3D maths. I'm super bad at it, by the way. Like, you code with what? Oh, you know how to code? Alright. Yeah, this is super easy to think. Yes, I'm like, oh yeah, I code, I draw, and I make music. I can do my game myself. Yes, but it takes time, a lot of time. So I didn't do this at all. I wanted to be a game programmer before I started drawing. And when I started drawing, I was like, I could draw art into games, but I wasn't that interested because doing games for a company, you don't really decide anything. Whoa, this is what this is why I somewhat gave up about this. Whoa, this idea. You caught with what? Whoa, quand je programme, when I'm programming on my PC, I just use Visual Studio and I program in C and not in C++. And I won't go into detail with this because I don't like oriented object programming. So that's all. I'm programming in C, with C. When I sometimes this is rare, but sometimes I program in assembler too, assembly language. Okay, and also at my job I learned Python, which I thought that I would hate. I'm somewhat like I'm somewhat of an old fart when I'm programming because I've been programming since I was a kid, so let's go. But I thought I would hate Python, and I absolutely love it finally because Python allows me to program like in procedural programming, and I don't need to do oriented object programming or any other things like that. And I really like it. Python is really done to simplify a lot of things that. How could I say this? It's hard to not speak about it in details, but Python is good to remove the ceremony. I think that's the right word. Just like when you try to just show something on screen and you have like 7 variable and initialization to do just to write something on screens. Python is good as for avoiding these things. You know how to go? Okay, I already read that. But also I program in the past. I programmed in Visual Basic, which is okay for a language. But okay, no, it's good for programming like softwares. But for games, I really think that C is not that it's the best language, but you almost have to program in C. You have to know C. Programming games, I think it's why it's not that nowadays. It's not really like this, I guess. But if you want to work in the game programming field, you have to know C and I guess C++ too, because I think Unreal Engine and all of these engines, when they have scripts or something like that, because I don't know at all these engines, but when you have scripts, they're almost a subset of C or C++. So. And what? Okay, and the other thing I didn't say, I also studied a lot of Japanese in the past. So for Japanese grammar, I'm quite good, but for vocabulary, the words, I don't know enough words to be call myself a Japanese speaker. But I could maybe something we could do sometimes in stream job. I could somewhat teach people what I know about Japanese grammar, because seriously, grammar is the the funniest part of learning a language, because you know how the language works, and it helps a lot to understand the culture of the people. Seriously. And the words are like, you have to know 6,000 words at least in almost all languages to be fluent. And this is just by heart. Don't have there's no shortcut for this. But Japanese is I really like this language. Of course, I'm an otaku. I love animes and manga, so I'm biased towards Japanese. But I really like the language. It made me understand things in French also that I really didn't realize back in the days. C'était pas exactement ça, c'était pas loin. Oh, I got them back. Là, ça fait je sais pas combien de fois que je vais à la même place et il dit rien. There's nothing like. But it should be like from there. Is this the right path or not? Let's just run. Oh, wait. Very dramatic, I like it. Great. Also for streaming, I will have to understand a few things, especially in YouTube streaming. Like right now, the thumbnail of my stream is my image from my YouTube banner. I think it's one of my characters in black and white, and there's really not. It doesn't. I feel this is not something good for making people watch my stream. And there's also, I don't know if YouTube has tags and things like that. I didn't set anything up about that. There's a lot of things I need to know. I don't know. I will have to look for explanations, I guess, on the web. Large streaming. Yes. And so for you, I'm seeing that you are on Twitch because there's a. I'm using OBS and there's a little icon. And also, you are using the Yoshi emotes, and I know that she's only on Twitch. So. And I have sometimes people on YouTube. I haven't been just streaming for a long time. In fact, I think I just started this year because I've been streaming for. I started streaming in October or September, and on YouTube it's just I think last month I started. I'm using Restream, and there's a lot of things I have to understand. I will try to go there elsewhere because I hate to hear this big pig while I'm trying to speak. So I'm using OBS and I'm using Restream for dual streaming, but Restream is like taking a lot of the OBS functions away, and just like when I'm putting the tags in Twitch, I cannot put the tags in OBS anymore. I have to start the stream, go into my Twitch account on the web, and then change the tags. There's a lot of things like that I'm not sure that I understand. Whoop. I won't survive. Just like the song. I won't survive. Oh, maybe. Oh. Isn't there a new update that helps with that on OBS? A new update? I know that there is an update right now that I didn't use yet. I'm not sure because I don't stream, but it's I will survive. Oh yeah. It's I will survive because if the song was I won't survive with the super upbeat music, it's like a death metal lyrics with a super upbeat great song. I won't survive. I should sing it on stream someday and it sings my own lyrics. Can't we? Can't. Whoop. Death metal, exactly. Honestly, a parody sound good. Okay. Bonitru. Okay, so there's really nothing here. Okay, so I guess I'm still stuck. Unless the 23 is a kind of key, but I'm sure that's not that. Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, I see. I got other. Autre stat. There a comparison what I'm wearing right now? No. Ok, tenue de chasseur, mettons. 110. Tenue noire de Yarzel. I guess I have the best one. Ok. Speaking about music, there's a VTuber I just discovered recently, which is oh, there's the pig right there. Which is Zephiriana, or Zephiriana, I guess. I tend to pronounce things in Japanese. Whoa! And she sings and she also screams. Oh, she's also able to sing death metal and deathcore songs. She's doing covers and she sings so well. Her voice is so impressive. It's hard to say how her voice is, but because I think she can do absolutely every technique that I know of, and she's really good. And she did a cover recently, which is a Japanese song, but I don't know what is the title of the song because I just listened to it and I didn't take the time to know which song it is. Sorry, I will have to finish this to beat this guy first. The screams into this game. I just want to take a look at what was her song. Defi Anna. What? Ah! I was poisoned. You. No. Her channel. Defeat. Okay, the song is Odo. O-D-O. It's a speedcore remix. I don't know what is the original song. Well, I heard her singing the original song on stream, and I was like, "What? Her voice is so good." And then she did a cover also, and she's doing a lot of covers of death metal songs too. Seriously, it's making think about how nowadays it is different from back in the days about metal music. Back in the days, we were so dumb. I mean, we as metalheads, I guess, we're so dumb. When I was younger, it's like metal was the best thing in the world, and everything else was just ass for us. And I was like, I've been listening to dance music and techno music when I was younger, and when I've been into death metal, I was like shitting on techno music, even though I loved it. And I was like so dumb, and everyone was like that. So nowadays, seeing people like Zephiriana and a lot of people that are singing like music, like it's Celine Dion music or anything like that. And after that, they are singing a deathcore song that's super noisy and super unaccessible for the ordinary people. I'm like, yes, both, not both, all of the types of music can now coexist nowadays, and I absolutely love that. And it's super strange because, as we know, how internet functions nowadays, it's super easy for people to get angry at everything. But for this, I really like there are no, I never saw any metalheads like being angry at people that are singing songs that are not metal. And it would be super stupid, I know, but back in the days, everyone would have done this, you know? Every metalheads, I mean. Uh... Ah, no, 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 no. I guess I have an antidote. Yes. Uh, this, I guess this is just... Oh, kill this, huh? Yay. Oh, I did all of this already. And door doesn't open. Oh, I have 4,000... No, 14,000 souls. I can go back and try to level up. I have to remember where I came from. I will have to fight them beforehand. Eh? Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, is it coming from for me? Wait, where did I come from? Not no. Oh, but I can't go. I can go there. There are enemies, I guess. I can't go there to go back from where I. Oh, eh? You're kidding me. This is a shortcut and I never saw it. Oh man. Okay, let's go back to I'll I have to go to the toilet. I will come back. Be right back. we're back. Can I upgrade my weapon? I'm thinking about the only thing graphically speaking, that uh, I would say the only thing that I don't like in this game. This is not true because I said that there is too much detail in this game, but there is missing some anti-aliasing. If you're looking at the on the background here, there's a lot of stuttering, if I could say so, because there is no anti-aliasing. So sometimes there are pixels which are getting shown and disappear between each frame. So that's why it's flickering. This is the right word. It's flickering that much. A PS5 version would probably have anti-aliasing, and some way or another it would be way better for this. But these are things that you just don't notice when you are playing. Oh, I cannot upgrade it. So I guess I will try to level up my character instead. Welcome back, thanks. Endurance force. I tend to put everything into stamina almost. Do I need... No, stamina right now I'm somewhat great. Strength. Can I buy things here that are useful? Ok, c'est une pour 360. Antidote. Okay. Can I buy that many? Oh, great. I've been thinking about which games I will play next, because in fact I was playing Metal Gear Solid, and in theory I should have played this today, and I don't know, I wanted to play Bloodborne. So I will try to finish this, but I might play Monster Hunter Wilds when it will get released, because I never played any Monster Hunter games. I played God Eater 3, which is the same type of gameplay. I liked it. The the fights themselves, I didn't like them that much because I felt it was... I never felt in control in God Eater. I was like... It's a hack and slash, of course, but I felt that I had to... How could I say this? I didn't feel that I was getting stronger into the... as I was playing the game. So this is what I didn't like that much with God Eater. I played, like I said, the third one. I got the first and the second one too, but I didn't try them that much. But God Eater 3, what I absolutely loved was the characters. So I'm an otaku, so I really have a... I really am weak against waifus. So I really loved God Eater 3 for this. I love the story, the way the character interacts with each others, and the art style also, even the backgrounds, that I really like them. So I like this game, but Monster Hunter Wilds, in a graphical standpoint, it looks so good, and I thought I would probably try it. After that, oh yeah, I will buy Xenoblade Chronicle X. My favorite game of all time is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So the first game I played in the Xenoblade series was the X on the Wii U. So the remake, no, it's not a remake, it's a remaster on the Switch. I'm really crazy for it. I said in other streams that I would probably won't play on it on stream, but I think I will. I will play on stream because everyone will be playing this game. And by everyone, every Xenoblade fan will be playing this game. It will be the right time to play it when it will get real. But it's like, it's in March, I think, or in April. And Monster Hunter Wild is at the end of February, so I don't know if I will be able to complete Monster Hunter Wild because before playing Xenoblade X. So I don't know what I will do. And for Metal Gear Solid, I don't know when I will play it again. By the way, Bloodborne, I'm playing it today, but I'm not sure if I will play it in the next day, like maybe this week or something like that, because this is not a game that I want to finish right away. This is a game that I want to do just to be able to say that I played all of the. And not, I didn't play all of the FromSoft game. In fact, I bought Sekiro. I tried it and I played a little bit, and it was super bad at it. So I didn't finish the game at all. Same thing with Bloodborne. So, but I feel that Bloodborne is missing uh, in my game inventory. I don't know how to say this. Eh? What? Disappeared. Okay. Um. So, and I would like to play on stream Dark Souls 2, 3, and Elden Ring. Elden Ring, man, I can't wait to play this game again. I absolutely love Elden Ring. But still, then I also I understood like not early, but recently, I understood that I like streaming and I want to do a lot of things on stream, and it takes time, and I have to accept that I won't be able to do all of this like this year. For example, composing music on stream. If I want to do this, I think I have to finish my games first. I have to finish the programming stream I did, and I have also to make the right setup to be able to compose while streaming. Because also, if I want to do it well, I will probably need to compose on my iPad, because on computer I'm not, I didn't master my softwares at all. So it will be too complicated for nothing. So I will die here. So just like I said, I will probably stream. No, not stream. Compose on my iPad, I guess. Um, and I have to think about it really well, because what will happen if I don't have any idea on stream for composing? Usually, when I composed my techno music songs, it was somewhat natural. But if I don't have this, how could I call this? This natural feeling. Oh, this is like the. Oh, I got it. These are like the lizards in the Souls games. So I guess there is a super interesting object. So I have to think, maybe I could have just a little melody already written before trying to compose on stream. I think about that. And I could just like stream while composing and having a plan B, like just playing a game if nothing goes well. No, no, spoiler for I have to think, because I need a key or something to open the door, or I have to go the other way around. I went up there a few times and I feel that there's nothing, but I'm still thinking about, maybe I missed something. It's so strange, this place. Why is there like, it feels like there is a passage to go. Yeah, but there's nothing. Nothing there too. Not an openable door. Oh, and there's the pig here with an item here which I will get before dying. Exactly the food. And I'm really missing something. Duh. And also for streaming, Okay, okay. This is where I. Oh, okay, I get it now. For streaming also, I would like to do collabs sometimes. I don't know how. Like, I already did some, but I don't want to sound like how could I say? Not a dumb bass, but I I want to do collabs with people I already know before, because to make an interesting collab, I think you have to be with someone you know and someone with you vibing with. Euh... Un peu de respect, s'il vous plaît. Show some respect. And it has to be, I guess, interesting games for me and for people, for the viewers too. But mainly for me, because if it's not a game that is interesting for me, then the viewers won't feel that it's interesting too, because I will be super boring. So. There's clearly something the other side. What? That under the map? Under the map? Wait, you wrote this 2 minutes ago? Okay, I'm not sure I get what you mean. Sorry, I might be a, a little bit... oh! A little bit, voyons, slow. It's not a real door. Don't worry. No, when you died, I think... No clip. You mean you wanted to clip it? Is this what you want to say? Voyons, j'en reviens tout le temps ici puis y a rien. I'm always coming back here and there's nothing. Man, I'm really... There was a brief moment when I was able to step outside of the game. Oh! Oh, there was a clipping glitch. Yes, the door just there. Just earlier, I was seeing between the two doors there was something like you could see that there was like sunlight or something. Okay, now I have really the area in my head. There's nothing there, and it's strange. It really feels like there should be something there. I cannot go there because there's the door. I came from there, so I'm clearly at the right place. I will still go there because I feel that I missed something. I'm thinking I would be the luckiest person on earth if this stream would won the best stream of the year. Can I zoom the chat? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I wanted to see the emotes better because it was so small on my screen. I can zoom the chat, so yes. Okay. It feels like it's an elevator, but it's not. Between the bricks cracks, there doesn't seem to be another floor or something. Là, où est-ce qu'on est? We're here, so at first I was going from here. Okay. I already went there, so... But still. Let's try anyway. See if I get it. Can't. I wonder what he has in his bag. I guess it's a corpse or something like that. Can't. Passe à claque de... I almost swear. Almost sweared. Past tense. Oh, okay. I thought this was the place where I came from. No. Is there a stairs or something like that here? Okay, anyway. Nothing is interesting below. I already went here. Take time to look. Can't. Yeah. Okay. In this game, you can scream when you vanished from the world because. Okay. I guess this is a she. She was. She disappeared and she screamed after. Okay, this is where I came from. But I think that the. Oh man, this is the first place of the area. Came from. Well. We came from here if I remember well. So there's no reason to go back. Maybe there's a key or something that I missed. If I don't find it, by the way, I will continue stream for maybe 20 minutes because after that I will eat. Or I will end the stream in maybe 20 minutes. But if I don't find what I need before this, I will look on the internet because I remember that I was. Oh! I remember that I was stuck like this the last time I played. But I thought that I was stuck at a boss. I don't remember. The worst thing that could happen is it was like if I find where I have to go and I notice that this is a boss but I already fought it, will mean that I was doing all of this for nothing. Okay, so where I was? Oh, I can do this. Ah, the same. No. Okay. When I'm pressing L2 while the weapon is long, it does this. Whoa. C'est fini, hein? Ah. Fragment de pierre de sang. Ça, c'est pour avoir des armes. La prochaine fois que je vais aller... The next time I will go to the hub, I will try to use these fragments. Get more full so I can level up. That's a great idea to scream before disappearing. I went there. Okay, c'est ça. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, I remember. Here there are guys who are the same. Oh, and I was running right away. Oh, I remember this, and this is the area where the boss is. Okay, I found it, but I'm not able to fight it. Appelez le renégat Antal. Why can't I? Oh man, so it means that I will have to fight him by myself. I usually in Souls games I usually I play alone. I don't summon any helpers. Okay. Alright, this monster is way too detailed. I will die right there. Okay, this is where I was stuck. Okay. This game is, to me, is way scarier than Dark Souls. Mainly because of the of never-ending screams. And also the bosses are super aggressive. Wait. Get out. Where is the other one? Oh. Okay. I don't even need to fight it. Okay. Oh. Okay, now I remember. I have to walk past them. Guys too. And they won't follow me. I don't get why I can't. I will do this, and maybe I will try my gun just for fun. It would be super stupid for a small bullet to something to this boss. Just as I thought, it does nothing. Yuchi with her gun. But I can kill me with just 2 hits. I'm not sure if this is the right place to. I'm not sure if I am at the right area. Oh no! Supposed to finish fast. Ah! Oh, the dogs are still there. Are still running after me. I can't see anything. He's angry because he's being electrocuted. So... ça lui donne une raison pour passer ses nerfs sur moi. It gives him a reason to be angry at me. And I feel that I'm not learning anything about his patterns because I'm getting killed right away. Like I was talking about earlier about the amount of details in these games. This game, the boss that we are fighting now, to me has way too much details, too many details. I mean, still it's a little bit better because there are better contrast of black and white. Whoa. But oh, it's still too much detail, at least to my eye. Too many details. I'm mixing both of them. Much is about... Oh. When you say many, it's about a discrete quantity, which means you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And much is about, let's say, 1.2, 0.5, like getting killed right away. Oh. Eh. And because of you, I got a congratulations. You received 100 messages today in the Restream chat. It's in these, all of these messages are your work, so congratulations to you. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, I get what you mean earlier with the lamps. I can't imagine whiteout electrical stuff. Shut up. Yes, I completely agree. As you know, Yoklesh, I asked her someday, because since I'm streaming in English, I was like, how did you get so good at English? Because she's German, and she says that she's saying that she's gotten better because she was streaming. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking maybe it will help that I'm streaming to get better at English. But I often look for words on the net, and I think that I should continue to do it. Every time I'm searching for a word, I shouldn't use another word. Instead, I should really try to find the right word each time I'm looking for it. Because what? Ah, because I won't get better otherwise. Which calling me a yapper. Actually, that was my achievement for Twitch this year. Oh, it's good. When I first watched streamers, I was always lurking, and I think I became really what's the right word? I got hooked on Twitch and on streamer when I started to chat, in fact, because I think I got there's a big difference between three of the things I will say between television, YouTube, and streams. Television, we all know what it is. It's like there's a let's say there's a movie I don't know, at 12 hour at noon or something like that. You have to watch it right now at noon, let's say. And on YouTube, you can watch things when you want to watch them. And live streams, you have to watch them like just like TV, at the hour that the streams are. But the big difference is the chat and the interactivity. Interactivity, let's go. You can chat with a streamer and with people. And something that I'm thinking about more and more is, say I'm a super small streamer, and for now it's okay. I'm super happy with it. And like everyone, I would like to become bigger, but you don't need to be that big to get to a point when you can almost you have to pick messages in chat. And I think that when it happens, I'm sure that there is a lot of streamers that get disappointed with this, because I'm not crazy. Most of streamers do want to chat with their viewers. This is the main purpose of streaming. So if you take a look at the super big streamers, like let's say the biggest one, Gal Gura, she just can't read the chat at all. I guess that if she wants to take the time, she will have to stop scroll the automatic scroll and just take a random message and try to do something with it to answer or something like that. And I'm really thinking that I didn't think about this alone. I watched this on a video. I really think that big streamers like this, it's like they're coming back to being like a small streamer, because it's like they have no messages. There are many messages in chat, but it's way too much. So I hope that they aren't bored with this, and it's really something that I feel that it's unfortunate. And you can see it in other ways also, because you can have text to speech with you can activate bits for text to speech and things like that. So people can pay to get their message yes, in text to speech, which is okay in a way because a streamer can make money. For me it's a win. And people that do want to pay for this are usually people that they won't feel, how could I say that? They won't feel that they are getting scammed because it's their choice. But something that can be also disappointing is that there are some streamers that are so big that the text to speech almost never ends. So they have to pick also the messages from text to speech, and I cannot blame the streamers at all. This is not their fault. So this is the part of being big that I feel that I'm sure that a lot of streamers are disappointed with this. I'm doing the same thing too. I don't have room to speak English at all anymore. So when I speak to my chatter, I'm used to listening and reading English, so I wasn't scared of losing. Scared that I have an awful French accent when I have to finally speak it. Yes, this is the same thing. I have a super French accent. I know. Uh, by the way, this is the reason why well, I was speaking about New Clash earlier. This is why I asked her too, because I don't know exactly how German accents sound, and I was like, she sounds great in English, so I was like, did she have to work a lot to get the right English accent? Because to me, I feel that for French people, having the natural English accent is super hard. The main, the big, how could I say, the most different sound is the R, of course. Uh, which example, like if I'm reading, I cannot read like I don't have a reason to speak English at all. Yes, it works for English people that are willing to understand your accent, but there are a few things like that that you have to take in account, and mainly I think that the worst one is like 1, 2, 3. The 3 is so hard to say, but if I say this, it's super easy. Say just because of a few different words, sometimes it's easy to have the accent, and sometimes it's so hard. And also some of the letters, like the I letter, la lettre I en français, in English, the I letter. Sometimes, when do you say I and when do you say I? Just like the word, I saw a word, it was Gemini, but it's Gemini. And to me, Gemini sounds like a Quebecois who is living in a small village and doesn't know anything about English. He will read Gemini, but this is the right way to say it. Oh, I didn't read all of your messages. Okay, yes. Yeah, I think in some way it's easier because you can pick and choose. Yes, Zen works very well with her chat. Zen, it's at first I was like, I didn't really like the fact that she is using a TTS for her voice, but you get used to it in let's say a few minutes. But then what I really think that it's good for her is that you don't know if it's a man, a woman, old, or you don't know anything about her, and it's perfect. You know, she doesn't have to think about that. She just have to do what she wants, and it's great. This is something I feel that is really fun, and I do think that maybe it will become more common to have a streamer with are using text to speech, but I guess that text to speech will become more and more expressive in the coming years, and it might be interesting for people. I'm thinking about maybe disabled people. If you think about Iron Mouse is not disabled, but she has a CVID, which is really, really, really bad. And streaming is something that she can do as well as everyone else. So I think that a lot of people might get that have the chance to stream, even though they might have disease or physical problems. Nah, no it. I'm just waiting to get killed, and I will read the rest of the messages. Okay. It really is the age. Oh, yeah, the age kills me. Yes. It's so hard to remember when to pronounce it. Yes. See, just like it's so hard. It's so hard to remember. It's so hard to remember. Right? Honestly, I really grew like her. She still show her personality despite not using her voice. Yes, you bring a good point. Uh, I will. Now, how do I say this? I will start to end the stream, but not right away. I will just put my Pyummer, and I will remove the sound of the game just a little bit like this. Okay. Oh, I discovered so much of those TTS VTubers. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know others TTS VTubers yet. Um, what I wanted to say. Okay, wait. Her personality. I have to say, the reason why I wasn't really watching Zen, even though I knew about her, is because I didn't really like that she was using the F word so much. Uh, what the F is she's telling this real often. And someday I don't know. I think this is when she was playing Dark Souls, but I think she's still playing Dark Souls too. Anyway, I started to watch her a little bit more, and I finally understood why she's popular. First of all, she's a super good gamer. I'm not that good at all, and uh, also it's really about influence because Kenya and other Visual Joe members are loving Zen so much, and I'm like, okay, I guess there's a reason. And they could fake it also. I guess there's a reason. So I tried to watch her, and I was like, oh, okay, she's interesting. Is there a reason for the little cute guy? Uh, just wait a little bit. But there are two. I have two models. If you're talking about the white one, the Pyummer, the big one, I didn't do it. This is well, the artist that this the Pyummer is. Oh, what's their name? Ah, well, it's Bluenamie. Uh, Blue in English, of course. Nami, N-A-M-I-E. N-A-M-I-E en fait, en français. She is doing a lot of VTubers model, and this one she did it for free. So I was like, man, I like this, so I will get it. And there is the other PNG tuber model on the upper, no, lower right. I drew it myself. This is the first one I used because I wanted just have something to start streaming as soon as possible. So I drew it and I just make the few expressions like this, yeah, and it was for fun. And I am somewhat doing the same character, the lower right one, in Live 2D, because I want to understand how Live 2D works, and it's like a marshmallow, yes. So I'm doing the guy on the lower right too in Live 2D, but I want to do let's see, a normal sized character someday. But everyone doing Live 2D rigging are saying don't start with a big project first because you won't be able to do it. Good luck on the Live 2D journey. Yes, yes, thank you. And also I haven't been trying to do it in stream too because have to learn Live 2D first because uh, how could I say this? Let's say I'm an artist, but let's say I'm drawing in je sais pas, Photoshop and I'm buying a painter and I want to draw in painter. I cannot just draw right away. I have to learn the functions of the software first, the tools. So this is somewhat something that I don't want to do on stream because I have to watch YouTube videos too because just reading text for understanding the software is super hard. It's way better to saw videos about it. So this is what I do. I did only it. I only work on it at least I think once or twice, and I did just the closing of the eyes and a little bit of mouth movement. And I really want to get the feel of the software before get to the point that I don't search for everything when I want to do something different. I don't want to have to search every time. I mean, I have to do something new. Uh, and after that, I will try to do, like I said, a bigger model because this is somewhat of a chibi model that I have a small guy with the glasses. And when I will do the big model, it won't be this character because I drew it super fast. I will try to make a of course I will make a guy. I could have done a girl, but I don't want to do this with a male with my male voice. I have nothing against people doing this. It's just I don't feel comfortable with this. And I will try to do a super too much handsome guy. exactly something the opposite of me. And yes, I want to try this. I saw an image on the internet. I was like, okay, this is a little bit of the type of the guy I want. He, I will do a man that looks at least at least 20, but maybe more close to 30 years old. Uh, because I like this, and also most of the VTubers model are of guys that I know. Often look like guys, men with I'd say, or 16 to 20 years old. Let's say it like this, and it's okay. But personally, I'd like to make an older guy, uh, just because I like this, and also because I feel that since I didn't see any VTubers that looks a little bit older like this. It might be, how could I say, a way to, voyons, je n'ai même pas le mot en français non plus. Une manière de me détacher des autres, and a way to detach myself from the other tubers model. So I'll be working on it. I have the facial, the face in my head, like the way I want to draw the face. The hair, not really as of yet. And the body, I don't know. Of course, I will try to draw a few muscles. I don't want to be a super small guy too. And I will have to think about it. This is another part of the VTuber journey. I don't know. Just this year, I don't know what I will be able to do because it's so easy to have not great ideas, but to have ideas. But it's super hard, distinguished. Yes, that's the right word. It's super hard to take the time to do them. And that may seem silly, but while I'm playing Bloodborne like this on stream, I am not drawing, I am not playing music, and while I'm drawing, I am not programming, I am not playing music. So, it's really small bits at a time, and it's okay. I think it's better like this than to come to a point when I would be like, okay, I have 5 models that I drew, I don't need anymore. I did all of this music. I don't know what to compose. I don't know what to play. I think it will never happen, I guess. No? I think it's probably because of the anime style, maybe. Yes, yes, but it's okay. It's uh, how could I say this? I'm I feel that my drawings, I usually draw characters that look a little bit older than what we are used to see in animes and manga, just because I like it, I guess. And yes, I don't I don't have much explanation about this, but I guess I like that. I don't know if you saw what I'm drawing. If you want to look at this, you can go to my Twitter or my Twitter page because Blue Sky I didn't post that much yet. You can go to my Twitter page and Media, and I guess you will see my older drawings that I drew way like a while ago. And by the way, I drew a lot of the Xenoblade 2 characters, and these are my most popular pieces. But this is somewhat I'm complaining about because if I draw a Xenoblade character, I back in the days I was getting a lot of likes, and I everything else that I drew, fan art or not, I was getting like 2 likes. It's, it was so not bad, but somewhat disappointing. And I have to say, when I drew Your Clash, I had quite a few likes, and I'm thinking maybe I could draw other VTubers from time to time, but I will be super picky because I'm somewhat bad at drawing a lot of details. So just if you think about Your Clash with her dress, there's so many details, and I'm not sure if I will be able. I could draw it, but I couldn't draw it my taste and making it look good to my eye. So it depends. This is why I drew her in the bikini, by the way, because it was way easier, and I wanted to do something, and I wanted also to say not too much complicated. The scars and all, yeah. By the way, I wasn't able to find a character sheet with all of her scars, so I drew what I saw, and I don't know what I saw. after that, I noticed that she has scars in her legs, and I didn't draw them at all. So by the way, that will be all for today or tonight, whatever, wherever you are. In France, I think it's 6 hours from here. I guess it's like. Ça doit être 11 heures du soir chez vous, 23 heures, je suppose, à peu près. Um, oh, it's on the Discord. Yes, I think. Oh, okay, okay. On the Discord. Oh, I didn't look at it. Oh, okay. So I went in the stream now, I guess. So thanks everyone for coming. Right, 11 p.m. Yes, yes, and have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will end my stream like I always do, and I always messing it up. So it's and now that I see it, it's sure that I will miss it. So wait, have a nice day, have a nice night, and have a nice life. See.